Madam Speaker.
Sorry.
Madam Speaker, my apologies. You will understand that I have a very difficult time believing the sincerity of the government in this, and that's a result of their constant retaliation against the natural resources sector. We saw this, of course, Madam Speaker, with C-48. We also saw this with C-69. We've seen this with the endless carbon tax after carbon tax after carbon tax, as well as emission standards, which they force industry to meet. This, Madam Speaker, of course, results in higher mental health, a larger mental health crisis among industry workers, higher suicide rates, perhaps even fueling the opioid crisis. But that's not even my question, Madam Speaker. My question is, Madam Speaker, with a $41 billion deficit, $2.1 trillion debt across Canada, with oil and gas making up 7.5% of the GDP, how are they going to replace the funds in the coffers from this dying industry that they have killed at a time where they're overspending as well?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, we know that natural resources are at the center of our future economy, and Canada is blessed with so many resources that the world is looking for. And that's why we're actually reaching agreements with other countries, for example, with Germany, with our memorandum on hydrogen, for example, with our recent agreement with Romania when it comes to nuclear power. We know that Canada has the expertise, and we have the workers to make those different clean energies industries a success. We are relying on their ingenuity to get us through to where we know we need to be, because as I mentioned, RBC has estimated that by the end of this decade, there will be 400,000 new jobs for Canadians. We know and we believe in Canadian workers. They've got the know-how, the go-to, and the energy to keep us forward. We're making the agreements with international countries to be able to make those jobs a reality.